Warning: the following video contains spoilers relating to the content in question. If you do not wish to be spoiled, click out of this video now.
Are we witnessing the rise of an Irish version of Miyazaki? The man in question, Irish director Tom Moore, has only made 2 films so far, both of which are incredible, and I'd argue, and I'm probably not alone on this, that they're on Miyazaki's level. Not to mention, they both have been nominated for Oscars, albeit for Best Animated Feature, which, let's be honest, is kind of a meaningless category anyway, since it allows movies like Shark Tale to be at least nominated. But still. And the first of those 2 movies was The Secret of Kells, released in 2009. A movie about a boy living a very sheltered life in an abbey in what I'm assuming is Ireland, which is under threat from Vikings. Now, I've only heard of this movie very recently, thanks to a certain blogger who goes by the name of The Unshaved Mouse, and I've heard so many good things about it that I decided, fuck it, I'll check it out. And going into it on the first viewing, it was a great movie. But I did have one very big problem with it. The animation. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the animation is bad. The animation is very good, and at some points, it is stunning. What I had a problem with was the style of the animation, and more particularly, the designs of the characters, which, I guess, the art style and the animation aren't exactly mutual concepts, right? So, let's just say I had a problem with the art style. Take a look at this scene, for instance. I mean, the animation is great, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, but look at the art style. Look at the designs of the characters. To me, it made the film look childish, I guess? I don't know. But it almost made me quit the movie. And I just never seen a movie with this kind of art style before. I think the closest thing I've seen to it was in Disney's Atlantis: The Lost Empire. And hey, wouldn't you know it, I had a bit of a problem with that movie's art style too. But it was just something that took a little getting used to, and maybe a rewatch or 2. And besides, there are no shortage of moments in the film that are just downright beautiful. I mean, look at this. That forest is food for the eyes, man. Or what about this scene? Another great, haunting, atmospheric moment that is also kind of a metaphor for Christianity overtaking paganism in Ireland, which actually is kind of what the whole movie is. I mean, this is the level of beauty the movie can achieve when it really wants to. These scenes really contrast with the rather simple designs of the main characters at moments like this. But hey, don't let those other moments fool you. There is some stellar animation in the movie, not to mention a great story. But hey, if the animation bugged me a bit at first, the story is what kept me in. As I said before, it's about a boy living a sheltered life in an abbey that's threatened by Vikings. And one day, a brother from another abbey comes to, well, his abbey with a book, the real-life Book of Kells, and he asks for the boy's, whose name's Brendan, asks for his help in finishing the book. And he mostly spends the movie trying to do just that, with the help of a pagan deity named Ashling, and hindered by his uncle. The young boy, Brendan, is a great protagonist, and his arc is mostly about him breaking free of his sheltered life, and seeing and experiencing things he's never even imagined before, which also helps inspire him for the completion of the book. his uncle is, well, kind of a well-intentioned dick. He consistently tries to impede Brendan's effort to help Brother Aiden, the brother with the book, complete the book, preferring to keep him living in sheltered ignorance. But with the Vikings coming, it's not hard to see why he does it, or why he has devoted most of his time from writing down knowledge, his original goal and the goal of the entire abbey, to building a wall to keep them out. Though someone probably should have told him that a wall is only as good as the men who hold it. And I also really love the character Aisling, who is, I think, supposed to be like a pagan deity, so, you know, another metaphor about Christianity and paganism in Ireland and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, she's a great character, her and Brendan make a great double act, and she herself is involved with some of the greatest pieces of animation in the whole movie. And she also gets the only song in the movie, which shows up, I think, near the end, or, you know, somewhere in the middle. And it's a great song. Like, the actress who voices her has a really great singing voice, and once again, the animation just looks fantastic. It's a great atmospheric moment, and God, I really wish I had a better way to describe it, but I don't. I mean, with a great story, characters, and some truly fantastic pieces of animation, The Secret of Kells is a great first effort for Tom Moore. But it's his next film where he reveals his true potential. If you agree or disagree with this video, be sure to discuss in the comments section, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also be sure to check out my blog at The Critical Canucks at blogspot.ca, and also be sure to follow us on Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook, all that jazz. Links to all those are in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll be seeing you next time. Peace out, everybody.